Welcome back to Key Issue Comics, everybody. I hope everybody's night's going well. I do have some news to tell you. Fortunately, it's not great news. George Perez, legendary artist George Perez, came on a statement saying that he has stage 3 pancreatic cancer, and his doctors are giving him 6 months to a year to live. So my heart goes out to George Perez and his family and what they're going through, and Key Issue Comics goes out to him as well. George Perez is a fantastic, amazing sketch artist. He did work on Teen Titans. He did work on Infinity Gauntlet. He did Justice League versus Avengers comics. He's done a lot to contribute to the comic book community, as well as the Marvel movies, the Infinity Gauntlet series. I mean, he's just amazing, amazing person. He signed my comic books for free, didn't ask for a penny, and he would talk to you like you were his best friend. So he's a very, very humble person, and that's why my heart goes out to him and his family on a speedy recovery. So I just want you to see my George Perez comics I have here. I do have another video showing my Infinity Gauntlet getting signed by him. If you want to check that out, my past videos, it's under George Perez. And that one's an awesome video too. You get to see him signing. But so let me show you these comics, and that's how it looks there. It's a near mint. I got these from a comic shop years ago, at least 5 years ago. And these comics right here are actually super rare. I looked on eBay earlier today, and they're actually going for about 400 bucks. For one of them was going for 400 bucks by itself. It was already slabbed. The other ones were going for 400 bucks, and they're raw. But they weren't near mint like these. They were kind of already worn. So these books are super rare now. A lot of people are asking the comic book industry to reprint them because they stopped making them. So that's how it looks there in the back. And this is 2 of 4. So Superman's versing Thor there, Batman's versus Captain America, and Wonder Woman is versing, I think she might be versing Hercules. I'm not sure who that guy is. That's pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool how, like, if someone said, how is Justice League gonna verse Avengers, how would it look like? This is how it would look like. Check this one out. This one's 3 of 4. This one has like over 100 superheroes battling each other. Can you believe that George Perez did this? Like, someone drew this? This is amazing. Like, the artwork is just crazy, right? And this was the final one, 4 of 4. And this is the reason why I bought it, because I'm a big Superman fan. He's my favorite. But check this out. Superman holding Captain America's shield, picking up Thor's hammer, and it actually has lightning in it. Like, he's actually worthy enough to pick up Thor's hammer. I mean, he's Superman. And that the back looks like this. It's the two worlds colliding like universes. That's amazing, right? And they're all near mint. So I was kind of hoping that George Perez was gonna sign these, but since he's sick right now, I don't know if he's gonna be doing any signage. I think he canceled his CGC feature signing, so we'll see what the future holds. If not, then I'll send the books anyways to get them in case, because they're super rare, and George Perez made it. You know, it's gonna be worth a lot one of these days. If not already, you know. He also did these books right here. They're special labels by George Perez by CGC. He drew that in pencil, and they're 9.8, which is like one of my highest grade comics. Or I think this is my highest grade comics, because I don't have a 9.9 or a 10 mint or a 10.0, which is Gen Mint. But check this out. Like, this is amazing. Like, he drew that in pencil. Like, look at all this artwork. I'm not sure what this comic book, like the story is. I don't follow it. I bought it because of the artwork and because who drew it, what George Perez drew it. He drew it in pencil, but this is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. You can only get it there at the time. And 2014 is when he made it. I'm not sure if you could have bought it. I think you could buy it in 14 in the 2014 San Diego Comic-Con or the 15. I'm not sure, but it's one of them two. But there's two versions of this one. So there's this version here, which is still #1. It's George Perez Sirens #1, Boom Studios 914, wraparound sketch cover, white pages. Variant cover E, George Perez story, cover and art. This one is the same one, but just a different version, a different cover. This is variant cover D, still a 9.8. You know, George Perez Sirens #1, still Boom Studios 914, a wraparound sketch cover. I mean, look at this. Like, his artwork's like super amazing. Like, I love artwork. I love sketch covers, and it's just amazing. George Perez, like, he's basically my version, or my year. He's like my Jack Kirby in my year, basically. Jack Kirby's like the #1 sketch artist ever in comic book history, but Jack Kirby's already passed away, but George Perez is still around. So to me, he's my version of Jack Kirby in my time. It's amazing, right? And like I said, he's so humble. If you ever go to a Comic-Con and he's there, or he's around at a Comic-Con, please go see him. You will not be disappointed. And if you get a sketch, go for it. It's amazing. It's a piece of art, a piece of legendary history that cannot be replaced. Yeah, so those are my comics I got by George Perez. And if you want to see my Infinity Gauntlet, him signing those on my other video, you can check that out as well. I hope you enjoy Kyushu Comics, and like I said, we're all praying for George Perez and his family on his recovery and what he's going through. And please subscribe, and I'll show you some more videos pretty soon. I'm trying to go to a Comic-Con this weekend, and I'm going to try to get some comics and maybe some pictures with some cosplayers. I'm sorry. And hopefully I'll get an interview with a sketch artist that I have a comic book sketched by. I'm hoping that I can get that if it's not too busy and he's not too busy. But we'll see. But I look forward to making the next video. Thank you.